Hiya fishy folks, and welcome back to Michael's Fish Room. Today's video, amazing pond fish. Guppy tubs, guppy ponds, whatever you want to call them. Stick around for some amazing looking fish. Alright fishy folks, it is the middle, actually it's late August, it's the 24th, it's Monday today. It's about 90 degrees here in South Jersey, and recently we've had some tumultuous weather. It's a good word, I know. We've had some thunderstorms, it's been cool but humid, it's been hot but humid, it's been hot. So all kinds of different weather, and I tell you what, I think that really helps guppies. My guppy tubs have never done as well as they have this year with the heat and stuff, and maybe it's because I'm home because of the COVID, so I'm paying more attention. But we're gonna have some underwater footage, we're gonna have some above water footage. I hope you guys really like it. Stand by. All right fishy folks, this is the approximately 200-gallon inflatable Intex pool. I'm never going to do an inflatable again. I failed twice now. The bottom ring loses air. I have to fill it up 5 or 6 times, or every 5 or 6 days I should say. And I think it's because it's not fully on the base. So it is what it is. Guppies are doing well. You know, if I go 8-10 days, the water is almost at the top of that blue. If I fill it up every 5 or 6 days, it's about like this. I filled it up 3 days ago, so we'll see. Anyway, the guppies in here are doing really well. Let's take a look. So I get questions all the time about my ponds. Do you filter them? No. I mean, there is a filter in here. It doesn't seem like it's bubbling. It's over there. But that's really not for filtration. That's really for air movement, you know, oxygenation, if you will. Do you feed the ponds? Yes. I overfeed them, and that's basically because I get a lot of food donated or sent to me for free because I'm an influencer, so people want my opinion, because if I talk about it, it helps sales, which is 100% true. But it is what it is. They send me food and I usually use it, unless it's garbage. You know, I love API products. They sent me a bunch of food. I didn't use it because I didn't really like it. I love their chemicals and their testing equipment, but that's that. Anyway, let's take a look. I'm going to get some underwater footage for you guys. Alright guys, I hope you like that underwater footage of the Mutt Guppy Pond. Let's take a look, you know, above water. We'll just use the dip and pour and grab a bunch. Oh gosh, look at them. So many different shapes and tail shapes, colors. These are all juveniles, it looks like. Look at that one. Oh, he was just like, look at me. I'm a badass guppy hybrid. Guppy and Endler hybrid. Man, those are nice. Ooh, how about that purple one? Oof. Alright, I know, I'm getting crazy. It's just Mutt guppies, Mike. Mutt guppies are the best guppy. Fight me. You can't. Alright, here we go. Another scoop. Oh, look at the tiger pattern. Again, mostly juveniles with some really nice adults. Look at that female. Juvenile female that looks like she could pop any second. Alright. We'll pour them back. Oh, Mike, you're pouring them too fast. You're gonna traumatize them. Yeah, shut up. I don't care. Alright, let's take another scoop. See if I can find one. There's a really nice male that keeps teasing me. He's right there. Nope, I didn't get him. Oh, nope, I didn't get him. There's that Endler cross again. How about that female in the back with the magenta tail? Oof. Alright, that's enough. That's right, I poured them from high up. I don't care. So, big thing with these ponds, guys. If you're outside and you have ponds, you got to keep them covered so the aliens don't get in there. Alright, let's take a look at this other pond. This pond doesn't have any air at all. It did have air, but I had to change some things up, and I'll explain that in a little while. Anyway, this 100-gallon Rubbermaid stock tank. This has red snake skins in it. I put, I don't know, 3 or 4 females, 1 or 2 males, and hopefully there's a ton of fry in here. The water's a little cloudy. It's not really cloudy, it's just from, you know, the plants and stuff I put in there. Puts off tannins, so. Could be some algae too. These hyacinths aren't doing great. Somebody suggested I put fertilizer in here. They're like, sir, please use Seachem Excel and please use this. And I'm like, it's really, it's not that important to me. The plants serve one purpose. Like, they're not here to look good. They're here to provide hiding places for the fry. And of course, help clean the water and filter the water, because as you can see, there's no air or filter or anything in here. All right, I'm gonna attempt to grab one of these guys with the dip and pour if I can. I give it a 50% that I'm gonna get something on my first shot, because there aren't that many in here, and the water's kind of dark, and you probably can't see because of the reflections, but we're gonna try. Stand by. I got a snail. Does that count? I'm not gonna get anything. Who am I kidding? You're just gonna have to trust me and look at this underwater footage. Alright guys, sounds like some landscapers are mowing the lawn. Hope you don't mind. Suburbia. This is my 100-gallon Rubbermaid stock tank. One of the first ones I got. And this has red grass guppies in it. Now, I put a short video on Cookie's Fish Room, which is my favorite Facebook group. One of the owners of the group, or one of the mods and the owner of the group is, his name is Norm. He's from Australia. He's a real deal marine biologist. The Colmenares video I did, he was my special guest. Check out Cookie's Fish Room on Facebook if you want a good group. We do get a lot of questions in that group. Is my guppy pregnant? When is my guppy gonna have fry? You know, but there are some really good questions and good answers, which is important as well. So let's take a look at this. Now, this has amazing water lettuce that I got from my boy Keith at KGE Aquatics. Check this out. Look. That's probably what? I mean, how tall is that? It's huge. And that is for the guppy fry to hide in. They're born, guppy fry swim in there, hide in there. Mamas and daddies can't eat them because fry are tender and delicious, as you know. Let's take a look at some of these. And this is what you want. If you're breeding for profit, this is what you want. All this. You don't want to see any surface area, any surface water, because you want the guppies to be able to hide and have shade. Now, as I was saying about Cookie's Fish Room, I put a video about I had to pull some out for a young lady's order. I owed her a pair, and I pulled them out of here for her, and they were just amazing. The colors were just, I mean, I can't even describe them. The red was so red. There was a female that her dorsal fin was ginormous. All right, let's see if we can catch something similar. Here we go. I got the dip and pour. Didn't catch the man, but look at that male. Look at how stunning that looks. The dorsal, the colors, the red. Oh, I hope it's coming across on the camera. How about that juvenile? Just look at how red that juvenile is. Oh, Love the ponds. All right, we're gonna do this again because these are amazing. All right, we're gonna let the water settle for a minute. I'm gonna come over here. Here we go. Ready? Oh, just got juveniles. That's disappointing. Shall we try one more time? You know you want me to. Look at all this. That's great. It's great for fry. Check out KJE Aquatics for your plants. They also do anything you need for your fish tanks. They pretty much carry. Keith's a great guy. He's a veteran. Oh, that's just, I gotta stop. Strike two. He's a veteran. His prices are amazing. He's great to deal with. I mean, he's a little short. Not that I'm the tallest guy in the world, but I love Keith. He's my buddy. All right. Gotta put the lid back on, put the net back on. Let's go over here. I want to show you this gray tub. Now this gray tub, I don't know, it holds about 15 gallons, I think. And Clarion, it was a part tote from work I got. Look at these guppies though. So the story goes, have some friends in Virginia. They met me at Super Cichlids in Delaware, and he gave me a bunch of these, some fry and some of these. Oh, good. I thought it was going to go in the dirt. And I thought they were just mutts. He told me they were something, but they kind of just look like mutts in the bag. And I put them in here and just kind of forgot about them. And when I showed them the first time, somebody said, oh, those are the blah, blah, blah special guppies. And I don't remember what he said. And, I mean, they look great. Let's take a look with the dip and pour. They look great. Hopefully they're breeding true. There is a ton of fry in here. Oh my gosh, look at those colors. I don't know, what do you think? Are they mutts? Are they something special? Let me know. Tails are a little, oh my god, look at that tail. I was gonna say, that pink one, that big pink one that's swimming to the left now. Now he's kind of looking at us. His tail is a little jacked up, but then I saw that other tail. Oh man, that is amazing. I love mutt ponds. Oh, look at the fry. They're so cute and adorable. Tender and delicious, I bet. Some good looking guppies. And you know, this is kind of your standard pond for me. There is an actual sponge filter in here, but it's really not used for filtration. We have all the water, hyacinth, and the Java moss, and then there's some floating plants, which I don't remember the name of. Kabamba, maybe. Probably got it from my boy Keith. But there's so much hiding. There's so many hiding spots for the fry. They just grow and grow and grow. Anyway, what do you think? Are those mutts, or is that something special in there? And if it is, what is it? So, in this blue one, we just have some red cobra juveniles growing out, and there we have some black, some pink flamingos growing out. Nothing really to see in there. Black Moscows, nothing really to see in there. Let's take a look at this one over here. This is this right here. These are Dumbo mosaic, platinum Dumbo mosaic, Dumbo mosaic platinums. I don't know what order you want to say it in. They're Dumbos, they're mosaics, and they're platinum, and they are stunning. Again, same setup. All my ponds are the same setup. I gotta fix this net. It's not that great, but it's in the job. Look at the water lettuce. See it? And look at all these guys swimming. See if I can catch one. Oh, he escaped. Come on. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at the ears. Oh, it's amazing. All right, go back here out of water. Let's take a look with the dip and pour, folks. Do you guys like when I do that? Do you like when I show you the guppies, then I show you with the dip and pour, then I show you underwater footage? Or is that too much? Let me know what you think. Water's a little cloudy, so it's hard to see. I mean, the colors still look like they're amazing to me. Big Dumbo ears. And so I have these inside as well. These came from a wholesaler, and when I got them, they were kind of sent to me as a, hey, we sent you some other stuff that died for you, and we're sorry, so here, take these instead. And I didn't know they were sending them to me, so I happened to have this pond empty in the beginning of the season, right after my heart attack. Boom, I put them in here. The ones I have inside are from a local breeder, and she does a fantastic job. Hers look better as far as dorsals and tail shape, but their colors out here are better, and that's only because of the sun and the bugs and, you know. All right. Okay, this is my blue diamond tub. These guys, so I thought I must have lost a bunch of females because I had sold a few pairs out here. And the last pair I sold, I went to look for females, and I could only find one female. And since I already sold the pair, I decided to sell that female because I knew I had some fry in there. But then I took some underwater footage, like you see here. I saw a lot of females, so let's see if we can catch any with our dip and pour. You see the air. Oh, let me tell you the story about my air. So I have that air pump over there. It's a Tetra air pump, and it's made for ponds outside, so it can stand the weather. Well, I had that pump running everything on this, or one leg going over there, and the rest running a couple pumps over here, or a couple ponds over here. Then I had the China pump that I got to test out here, and first rain we had, it took a poop. Now, I guess it's not waterproof or weather resistant, and you know, whatever, but long story short, I didn't feel like buying another pump, so I have that pump running, every tub over here except for these two, because there's no air there, and it's the pond, the pool it runs. But I didn't have enough air to run the last pond with the red snake skins in it. So I love that pump. I'll put a link down below. If you have ponds outside, that's the pump you should get, unless you have a ton. And to be honest, next year I think what I'm gonna do is run PVC from the fish room, because I upgraded my air pump in the fish room, and I now have enough to run outside. I actually have 2 linear piston air pumps from Aquarium Co-op that probably use less energy than the one old school diaphragm pump that I had from Gemco, and it's much quieter. So I should have enough air to run outside. I just have to decide, do I really want to drill through the house? And you know, that's a whole nother project, but that'll probably be in the spring. Anywho, let's get back to the blue diamonds. So here are the blue diamonds. You can see this big air stone I have, and see if we can see. I mean, there's a bunch of them in here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch them. So, you know, I thought it was smart. I would add some light color gravel to this. Of course, you know, the water has tannins and I can't really see, but let's see if we can catch any of these blue diamonds in here. Oh, there we go. Looks like 2 males, and they look at the blue. Look at the blue. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's what we say if you're from New York, you say it's beautiful. Of course, if you're from New Jersey, it's beautiful. No, I'm just kidding. I'm from New Jersey. Anyway, look at them. They look stunning. Blue diamonds. All right, where should we go next? Mutts, because you know mutts are my favorite. I have lots of mutts. So this is my. Let's talk about this one over here, guys. So this is a 60-gallon Laguna tote, another 60 Laguna tote, and a 27-gallon storage bin from Home Depot. So, you know, if you do the math, it's 147 gallons. These aren't filled up to the top. I'm gonna say it's about 100, maybe 120 gallons total, maybe 130. Who cares? It's 10 gallons, right? It's not like I'm saying it's, you know, thousands of gallons and I'm off. It's just 10 or 15 gallons difference, right? So first set of tubs I set up, and I set these up, and so the water comes from here, overflows into the middle one, and then into the sump. That's actually my 3rd different kind of sump that I've used. That's the best one. I was using actually that red bucket as the sump the first year, but then, you know, aliens could get in there. And then I used a styrofoam box that somebody suggested I use, and that didn't really work out because they're not structurally sound. And then I went with that one, and I like that one. I got that on sale at Home Depot. I think it was like 10 bucks. They're on sale now, actually. Check out Home Depot for that and this 55-gallon. I did a video on this one. I'll put a link in this general area for you guys to check. Also, like I said, I'll have an affiliate link for that pump. If you're looking for an outdoor pump, I suggest that. I really do. I really like it. All right. So when I made this one, I made 2 different lids. There's the egg crate, and this one is just the bird netting that I like to use. And these guppies up here with the bird netting do so much better than that. And I don't know if it's because it's the egg crate or because it gets different sun or just where it is in the system. I don't know, but I'll show you the difference. So first of all, look at these water hyacinths. Look at this. Look how big this is. I mean, look at it. It's the size of my hand. It's bigger than my head. All right. So there are some really nice mutt guppies in here. This is the tub with the yellow mutt guppy with the black head. There he is, right there. Right there. See him? Look. Look. All right, go back. Neighbor's dog, Yippee dog, is barking. My dogs are probably inside. They want to come out and play. Anyway, let's take a look with the dip and pour. I know I got that red one. That red, look how deep and perfect that red is. That is amazing. There's no Photoshop hair. And look at all the fry. Oh, cha-ching, cha-ching, sorry. They just look fantastic. Now, a Couple things with these guppy ponds, folks. When I bring them inside, I will treat them as new guppies into the fish room. I will quarantine them most likely, and I will treat them. I'll treat them with the med trio that I normally treat them with. Look at that. Sorry, I saw that one as I was talking. I couldn't not grab it. That blue one right in the middle. Oh, it's beautiful. How about that one with that split tail, that V-tail? I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but that's a fantastic looking guppy too. The yellows are so yellow. The reds are so red. Yeah, I know. That's dumb. Anyway, I will treat them. I'll treat them with my med trio that I always do. Furan 2, General Cure, and ICX. I will probably start adding salt to that mix, and I may even start adding some trisulfa or a sulfa medication just as a preventative. I haven't decided on that. I definitely will do the trio and probably salt just to help if there's anything going on. How about this one? How about that one? Okay, swim. There you go. All right, so we saw these nice, beautiful water hyacinths. Lots of floating plants in here, Java moss and what have you. Lots of different. Look at all the fry. I mean, right? It's beautiful, beautiful. Let me come down to this middle row, this middle one, smooth this off to the side. And basically I was testing out two different tops when I started with these ponds, because this one was harder to make. That cost, this one is cheaper for sure. That one was easy, it's rigid, you know, I kind of thought it would be better, but I mean, you can even see that there isn't as many guppies just chilling here, right? There's a lot of yellow in this tub. Look how big this female is. She just jumped out. She's like, nope, no camera. If you have guppy tubs at home, you should definitely try to catch them. It's very relaxing. All right, let's get the dip and pour here. I know. Let's see what we get. I only caught a few. Oh, look at that male. But I mean, oh, look at that one. Oh. Beautiful. I mean, you could just see from here there aren't as many guppies in here. The plants don't do as well. Let's take a look at this water lettuce. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of hiding there. A lot of algae on that one too. But just they don't do as well. Why do you think they don't do as well? I feed them the same. The only thing that's different is the top. I usually start with the same amount of guppies, same sort of amount of plants. I don't know. Alright, I hope you like that underwater footage of those tubs. Now let's come over here and look at this 100-gallon Mutt Guppy tub. Now, this wasn't originally going to be a Mutt Guppy tub, but I wanted to try to start early with a heater. So I had this out with a heater in like April when it was still kind of cool at night. So look at these water hyacinths. I mean, just look how big that is. It's gorgeous. No flowers yet. We got some water lettuce in there as well. I was poking around over there on the other side, but we're going to poke around over here. So, when I start Mutt guppies outside, I try to... Last year I went to my local fish store and I grabbed just a bunch of guppies from whatever he had in stock and put them in there, and that was my Mutt guppies. This year, I bought a lot of Mutt Guppies from customers or from subscribers, and I put them in the pond. Also, my friend Joel would bring me his Mutt Guppies. But this tub, all of them came from me, I think, if I remember correctly. Just like those also all came from me. And very specific, like I picked certain traits that I wanted in Mutt Guppies from, you know, stock I had downstairs. So I may have added a couple of additions from subscribers over the weeks and months. Look at those guys. Look at them. It's beautiful. All right. But I mean, they're stunning. You can see the blue, that like electric blue top. Oh, it's beautiful. All right. Starting the lawnmowers again. Let's grab some of these guys. Look at all the differences. Oh, look at that one. And you know, they're a little dark now, but if I put them in a, it's really loud now. If I put them in a fish tank, in a few hours they would lighten up, and within 24 they'd be pretty light. They'd be back to their normal colors. Lots of fry, different sizes. Oh, I can't wait to bring these guys inside. Shall we try for another scoop? Wow, one fry. That's nice job, Mike. All right, let's let this settle, and then we'll try for another scoop. By the way, I'll have some underwater footage of this one. Didn't get too many here. I can't wait for them to grow. I can't wait for me to bring them inside and see them in my 90-gallon Mutt Guppy tank. What I probably will do is bring these guys in and quarantine them in separate tubs. I have those extra 27-gallon tubs downstairs, and hopefully that's what I'll do to quarantine them. All right, folks, I'm gonna call it here because they're starting to mow. I think I showed you everything I wanted to show you anyway. Hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to check out my website, michaelsfishroom.com. And, you know, you can buy a t-shirt if you don't want to buy fish to support the channel. You could buy a t-shirt, teespring.com. And that does it. Hope you guys liked it.